Hi Sagittarius, welcome back to Omkara Tarot and let's do your love bite now. Saggis, these are general collective readings, will not resonate with each and every one of you, so take what works for you and just leave the rest. So let's begin. My angel spirit guides, please bless this reading for Sagittarius and send them the messages they need to hear the most at this time. Thank you. So Saggis, let's start with an angel blessing card to top the reading and we'll take it on from there. My angels, what do you have for my Sagittarius gang for this reading now? Blessing, advice, or a message card, please. Sagittarius. This one, all right. Let's keep this one here, Sagittarius. Let's put the rest back. And the card I have here for you, Sagittarius, is commitment. Normally one would think seeing this card is a commitment coming to you, or you have to give a commitment. Yes, that could be a possibility, but for me, when I see this card, I think it's time now to bring back your focus to yourself and be committed to your own self. Self-love is the biggest commitment that you can give to yourself, right? So this is the time to take back your power and start committing to yourself for the things that you really feel are in your highest good. So let's keep this card here, Sagittarius, or maybe this actually could mean somebody who has to commit to you, or you're looking for a commitment. Let's see, let's open the rest of the cards and see why this card is out for you, Saggis. So welcome back all my subscribers. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being such a support to the channel, for all your generous Christmas donations and your likes and your comments and keeping me motivated to continue these readings. I'm very blessed and very grateful. Thank you so much. And if you're new here, we welcome you to our Omkara family. Do join us, subscribe to the channel and become part of us. We welcome you in. So Saggis, a simple 9-card spread to check your energy, see how you guys are doing. And yes, this is going to be our last love bite for the year. And if any of you are looking for a private reading also, Saggis, you can reach me. My email is in the description box below. And bottom of my deck, Saggis, I have the 10 of Swords, but it's in reverse. So maybe the worst is over now, and it's time now to take back your power and start healing yourself by releasing all these 10 swords which have been hurting you, right? So they can just slide off now after you take back control and take back power of your own life. All right, so let's take a few dialogue messages, Saggis, to see who this person is in your life, and if they could say something to you, or if you'd like to say something to them, what would that be? Spirit, Saggy and their person, Sagittarius and their person. One more. All right, thank you. Let's take a couple more from this deck. One more. Let's take one more. All right, thank you. Okay, so just give me a second, Sagittarius. I'm sorry, I had to go get my glasses. The fonts on some of these are really tiny. So the first card says, I'm in a relationship with someone else. Still, you are always on my mind and in my heart. All I want is you. So this could be like a third-party situation here, Sagittarius, where somebody is with somebody else, and even though they are with somebody else, you've never really left their mind, or vice versa. This could be either or, right? And that's why there is no commitment, and it seems like the end of the world with the 10 of Swords in your back. Let's see the next one. I'm healing from deep trauma after losing you in the physical world. On reflection, I realized my inability to put myself first. See, exactly what I said. Somebody hasn't been putting themselves first, and the feeling I got when I saw this card was it's time to now reclaim your power and start first committing to yourself before looking for commitment with someone else. So let's see. I'm healing from deep trauma after losing you in the physical world. On reflection, I realized my inability to put myself first. Let me down. But as you are my mirror, I feel I ultimately let you down. Because one partner did not keep their power, they did the same thing to the person they loved, right? Because mirror effect. I'm so sorry I couldn't be there for you when you needed me the most. I didn't know how to make myself a priority, and in not doing so, I lost the biggest part of me, you. Third card says, I'm planning a romantic trip for us to reconnect. I want to cherish you with loving adoration. So these are wishes, dreams, hopes that maybe one day we can, come back together, maybe have a romantic time, go for a trip. But yes, one person seems to be has not committed to their partner because of their relationship with someone else. Now, this could be a relationship, maybe they are married, maybe they have responsibilities, maybe they have children or parents, something they chose over the happiness of their person, right? And because they felt unable to give themselves that commitment, they couldn't offer it to anyone else either. Next card. I can tell when you're speaking from your ego or your higher self. Although I love your soul, I must admit I don't like your ego. So these are unspoken words, Sagittarius. Yes, there's a little bit of heartbreak here. Maybe people trying to cover up their mistakes and saying, so what if I did that? So what if I did that? But heart of hearts, since you're mirror images of each other, you know when a person is putting on an act and when a person is really speaking from their heart, right? Next card says, I know that you stalk me on social media and use other sources to gather information about me after you have chosen to ghost me. It's so not cool. If you want to know anything about my life, you should step up and be involved in it. Last card says, my heart breaks a little bit more every day that we are apart. So yes, this is two people who are in separation. Maybe somebody did not speak up on time, or because they didn't value themselves, they couldn't value their partner and give them maybe a commitment or whatever. So each of you will have a different story here, Sagittarius. Let's open your cards and see what's coming up. So 2 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords, Queen of Wands, 2 of Wands, Knight of Cups, the Sun, 3 of Pentacles, the Star, and the Wheel of Fortune. Nice cards though, Sagittarius. I think there was a choice between two here, two paths maybe, two choices, two people, and somebody kind of dropped the ball here, chose one, and it ended up being maybe the wrong direction here. That made their partner really, really upset and angry. So let's see this. 2 of Pentacles, Spirit. 2 of Pentacles. 6 of Swords. And the Queen of Wands. I think Sagittarius, somebody had a choice to make. They could either preserve their marriage or choose something else, and whatever choice they made, I think disrupted the relationship between the two of you. Maybe you guys had plans to be together forever, or maybe this was... See, 10 of Pentacles is in reverse here. So whatever choice was made here really didn't bring that long-term stability and happiness, right? Because somebody was maybe a little emotionally manipulative, maybe they were a bit weak where their emotions came, and they couldn't stand up for themselves or for the love that they really, really loved, right? And that just kind of, they ended up taking a path which was not the right for the two of you. That made, I think, their partner really upset. And yes, they said, all right, now I know the truth, and I'm not going to settle for this. I'm not going to fight for our connection either. So when one person made a wrong choice, the other person in their anger and upset, they felt, okay, so now I have the truth that I'm not your priority, so all right, I'm not going to fight for this connection either, right? So now I think the partner who made the wrong choice is now feeling miserable. They are now at crossroads and they're looking out to see, oh my God, what did I do? I should have chosen the right path, and what did I do? I just snuck away from my own happiness. Not only did I sneak away from my partner, but I think I also lost the love of my life and the happiness that I was rightfully for me, because I chose something else over the person I should have been with. Now I think this person dreams that they could come towards their partner, maybe with a romantic offer, just like the card said, I'm planning a romantic trip for us to reconnect. I want to cherish you with loving adoration. And this Knight of Cups looks doing exactly that, right? They want to head towards the person who made them the happiest. They know the happiness was with the person who they didn't choose. So, Knight of Cups spirit, they want to go and tell their partner that, hey, can we have a fresh new beginning? I still love you, and yes, I want to commit to you once again. But they are very ungrounded. They don't have the means. They're still very ungrounded. They're still a bit afraid because maybe they feel their partner maybe is upset with them, or maybe they're not that secure in their own life. Something in them is stopping them still, even though heart of hearts, I think they know if they had a choice in the perfect world, they know who they should have been committed to, who makes them happy, and the next time if they ever get a chance to kind of choose between two, who they're going to choose, right? They want to choose their happiness, which is the person they didn't choose. They made a mistake here. Now they want to come and work together with this person. Let's take a card for the Sun card. Spirit, the Sun card. They want to fight one more time, Sagis. They want to fight this fight one more time. They're saying, give me one more chance, please, to show you that now I can be the person you want me to be, and show you the love and care which I never showed you maybe in the past. But maybe there's a third party situation here which is blocking it, and it's not letting your wishes come true, right? And somebody is desperately wanting now to, because they still have a lot of passion for the person they didn't choose, right? They still have a lot of passion. Maybe because of this third party situation, they couldn't choose their partner, or maybe now they want to go and work with this person. They want to take that little apology and say, hey, I'm so sorry. Can we do this again? But the star is in reverse at the moment. So why is that, Spirit? Why is the star in reverse? Star is in reverse because I don't think now this person who was not chosen is willing to accept them back. I don't think their wishes are going to really fructify, maybe because they're scared, or maybe there's still a third party situation. The person who left the building, right, the person who was not selected, has actually started to commit to themselves. Just as I said, this person took their power back and said, hey, I'm going to now focus on myself, and I'm dropping anything or anyone who's not going to be there for my highest good. So this one card actually told us the full story here, but this is just maybe clarifying it. So now the person who is the one who got left behind is the one who has now totally focused. Now this person is in Empress mode and doesn't really need to be anyone's second best. They know their value now. So there's a Wheel of Fortune here, which, what is that, Spirit? What's this Wheel of Fortune going to bring? Things have already changed, Sagittarius. It seems that this Empress has already left. She's pulled back her love. She's made her choice. Because of the stagnation which I think their partner brought to their life, this Empress here then picked herself up, made a firm decision to commit to herself. Maybe at that point was very emotionally overwhelmed, but picked themselves up and said, no, I'm not going to let this cup of love go to waste. I'm going to keep it in self-love. This Empress just has dropped the situation altogether, and because of that, I think they are now healing. They've healed, maybe removed all these swords from their back, and they are being rewarded, Sagittarius. Right now, the Wheel of Fortune is in their favor. So, Sagittarius, this could be you, right? This could be you who stood up for yourself and didn't become second best to someone, and that's the reason I think luck and destiny are on this Empress's side, the person who got left behind. So now people can wish and hope anything they want. I think this Empress has already ascended and has already turned her back, and to all everybody who kind of made her feel maybe small or played mind games with her, always tried to keep her in non-Empress mode, right? Maybe a lot of people at that point made her feel like she wasn't good enough or not perfect. But I think the game is over here, Sagittarius. There is no turning back for this Empress anymore. So there are regrets, yes, and yes, it could be a spiritual marriage, but I really don't see two people coming back together, at least not as of now, unless this King of Cups, who was emotionally manipulative, can actually do their work and turn around, and then from here grow to be the Emperor. Okay, so that's all I have for you, Sagittarius. Take care, love and light. Namaste.